Hello, my name is Evelyn Joy and welcome back to my channel. This is my son Caleb. He's 2 and he's autistic. Today I want to share with you an amazing post that I saw written by an autistic adult about autistic play. The following post can be found on the Facebook page Autisticamente Marcela, translated Autistically Marcela. The pathological medical model defines autistic play as inappropriate, restricted, and repetitive with deficits in imagination, imitation, symbolism, and joint attention. A paradigm that focuses on deficits rather than strengths. In this context, playing appropriately means playing with toys exactly as a typical child would play with toys. When an autistic child plays in an unusual way, it is considered inappropriate play. In other words, it's different, therefore it's bad. It's not that autistic children don't know how to play. There's no correct way to play. Play is play. Autistic children's exploration and interaction with the world is outside of society's understanding. And just because society doesn't understand the value of doing things a certain way, it doesn't mean it's wrong. There's nothing wrong with lining up toys. There's nothing wrong with spinning the wheels of a car. There is nothing wrong with playing with nature. There's nothing wrong with playing with a cardboard box. Autistic play is appropriate play. Autistic children are not broken versions of neurotypical children. Same thing goes for autistic adults. We exist, by the way. Peace sign. Autism is a natural part of the spectrum of human diversity, and diversity is beautiful. We learn, interact, and play autistically. Autisticamente Marcela, Autistically Marcela. Image description: an illustration of a child smiling and sitting on the floor while holding a stick with a leaf. The child is surrounded by a display of toys and other household items that have been lined up in a curved row: a piano, cardboard box, a bucket and pail, a stuffed bunny, a wooden train, 2 plastic cups, 4 colored markers, a broom, a toy dinosaur, a hat, 2 Christmas tree ornaments, a vase with flowers, a toy bus, a potato head, a poppet, a spinner, a book, a boat, a panda bear, a rattle, a number block, and other toys. Here's the image that goes along with the post. Now, my son, he doesn't line up toys yet. Maybe he will in the future. But he does enjoy playing with sensory things. He definitely spins the wheels of cars. And actually, he recently flipped a car upside down and spun it. So I thought that was really creative. So I want to show you some of the amazing ways that my son, Caleb, who is a 2-year-old autistic child, plays. So here's an example. He is spinning a car, a toy car. So instead of just rolling it around, pretending like it's a car, which he doesn't usually do, he figured out how to flip it upside down. He flaps his hands when he's excited. It's an expression of emotion, and it's a happy stem. We encourage expressing emotion in this family. All right, so it's so cool. I thought that was so creative of him. He learned how to flip the car upside down and spin it around. So his speech therapist made him a sensory board, and she made him an activity board, and I turned it into a sensory board by adding some fun things to it. So it's kind of an activity sensory board. And right here, he is enjoying especially the slinky that I put on it, which is lots of fun. So yeah, lots of fun. All right, here, I made this activity table for my son because I observed that he loves these things. You know, a lot of times you see these kind of activity tables at like doctor's office waiting rooms, and my son really enjoys it. And so I bought some parts and I built him one. I have the DIY on my YouTube channel if you're interested in making one for your kiddo. Basically, it just involves drilling. Okay, so at the park, I thought it was so cool. He noticed the pebbles. Now, I just had to make sure he didn't put the pebbles in his mouth because that was kind of a safety hazard, but he was so enjoying the sensory of playing with the pebbles, and just feeling them with his feet also, and laying on his back and like letting them fall on him. But then he didn't like that it got on his face. So then he sat back up and was playing with them. All right, he was enjoying a book the other day. I love it. He was just on his own enjoying a book. So sweet. I love it. Sweet little boy. See?
You like
Autistic book, play. And he's laying on the floor for a stim. All right. He was playing with my shoes, and I thought it was so intelligent. He was trying to put them on his feet.
Put my shoes on, honey.
And it was so cute. And he even said the word shoe. So my son's not nonverbal, but he is delayed in talking. So I thought that was so cool. I tried to interact with him and ask him if he would put the shoe on my foot. And he wasn't sure quite how to do that, so that's okay.
Put the shoe on Mommy's
But
foot.
we had fun. He said shoe, and he played with the shoe. All right, so we have this swing in his room. I thought it would be fun, even as he gets older, a fun place to go to calm down or just to play. So here he is with his sister, and his brother was stacking up some balls. That was fun. And his sister was rocking in the rocking chair. So we've got some fun things in his room for him to just have some fun. Autistic play is appropriate play. There's nothing wrong with autistic play. Just because he doesn't play exactly like other children, he interacts with his siblings in his own way, you know? So this was our bedtime shenanigans. Kids just having fun. And I was singing to my children. So sweet. All right, here he is again with his sensory board. This time he was playing with his Slinky, and he was enjoying spinning the wheel that his speech therapist put on there for him. See, spinning wheels can be fun, you know? Maybe there's things we can learn from autistic minds that we can play in a new way. It doesn't have to always, you don't always have to pretend a car is a car. Sometimes you can just enjoy the intricacies of spinning wheels, you know? Enjoy the sensory items. So cool. All right, Caleb enjoys being on his tummy, so when he goes down the slide, he likes going down on his tummy sometimes. It's pretty fun. And I'm letting him enjoy it at his own pace. I'm not forcing him to do it a certain way. And he chose to climb back up the slide and go down again. Now, my bigger kiddos, I don't let them climb up the slide. But Caleb's little, so he can do whatever he wants to, as long as he's safe. So that was pretty clever of him. So he went down on his tummy, climbed back up. Then I helped him go down again. Whee! That was fun. You can see my other kids playing at the park as well. All right, so at the Children's Museum, they had this fun spinning Ferris wheel. And you can see my son flapping and running in place. That's his happy stim to express enjoyment. And that was just a fun thing. Fun, spinny thing. All right, the water area. It has something to spin and water to play with. Lots of sensory seeking here. Lots of fun to play with the water. You can see my other kids in the background playing. And there's lots of spinny things to see. And water to play with and spinning. So much sensory seeking, so much sensory fun. See? Autistic play is appropriate play. He's flapping his hands because he's excited. He's enjoying the sensory. He's enjoying the fun. See, his sister's showing him how to make the water squirt. Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting. He's flapping his hands of excitement. All right, here he is going down the slide on his rear with his sister. That was so much fun. He likes the slide. He loves his ABCs. So going to a park that had the ABCs as something you can climb up, that was so exciting for him. He loves letters, loves them. So here his sister is showing him how the ABCs is actually a ladder on this playground. Pretty fun. ABC. All right. Listen to us play with the music. So fun. So exciting. You love it? You love it. Love it, Mama. You love it so much. I love it so much, Mama. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Deborah, you have to stay with your family. We'll go home all together, okay? Caleb often lays on his tummy as a self-soothing stim, and on our saucer swing in our backyard, he is able to lay on his tummy while swinging back and forth. It's so soothing, and I sing to him. He loves when Mama sings to him. Caleb interacts with his mama by climbing on my back. That's how he shows closeness and interaction with me. Caleb loves the wind. Ooh, that wind, it feels good.
With Deborah. But with Deborah where? No, if only one person wins, then everyone else.
Strong wind, huh?
Yes.
Caleb's helping. Caleb's helping. You love it? So exciting. Gotta get it up high, huh, baby? Woo! Got it. Is that pretty fun? The wind is strong enough. We just gotta run with it. We took our kite flying endeavors to the park, and Caleb loved it.
Can I fly Kokomo kite?
Caleb likes the funny mirror because his face looks funny in it. That's funny. He said, I found a tunnel to play in. Woo! That was exhilarating. Good job. That was fun.
Why are you laughing?
Daddy's just a toy to him.
Mommy, your eye is pink. Are you a puppet? Let's go to the
Daddy's working on a car. Daddy's working the car. Yeah.
behind me. Look.
Thanks for watching, and remember, autistic play is appropriate play. Have a great day.